distinguished guests, today we are really honored and privileged to have with us Honorable Vice Chairman Professor Dinesh Singh. Professor Dinesh is a man of international name and fame for his scholarly contributions. His dynamic and visionary leadership is leading us towards new horizons of success in higher education in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. We are proud to have him as Vice Chairman of our Higher Education Council. Under his able leadership, we are marching ahead to achieve greater heights in higher education. Sir, I, on behalf of University of Kashmir, welcome you with great reverence and love. Sir, your visit to our university will certainly be a great source of inspiration and encouragement for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have assembled here to listen to the students who participated in College on Wheels program organized by the Higher Education Council, Government of Jammu and Kashmir, in which around 710 girls participated who were drawn from different universities of J&K and Delhi University. The journey commenced from Jammu and went through Delhi, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Goa, Bengaluru, Wardha, and back to Jammu. During the journey, the students visited various places of significance like Delhi University, Parliament House, Rashtrapati Bhavan, Sabarmati Ashram, Gujarat Vidyapeeth, INS Vikrant at the Naval Dockyard Mumbai, ISRO, IISc Bengaluru, and Gandhi Ashram Wardha. This journey was aimed to dissolve the boundaries of classrooms and streams, providing immersive, collaborative, and project-based learning experiences to the students. This journey was inspired by the Mahatma Gandhi's life. This initiative had drawn parallels to his epic train tour that awakened society with universal values of truth and non-violence. I am pleased to inform the Honorable Vice Chairman that College on Wheels program was really a great success, which I am confident that everybody present here will feel so after listening the participating students. Respected sir, from our university, 40 girls have participated in the program who were divided into 5 groups of 8 students each. Each group was assigned with one project to work on during the journey. Our students worked on the projects, namely a train journey and ethnographic perspective. Second project was Understanding India the Gandhian Way. Third project was How This Journey Changed Me. Fourth project was Food Habits of the Places of Halt and Visit. And the last and the fifth was Philosophy of Living Together. Respected sir, during the train journey, our students worked on the allotted projects, and at the conclusion of the train journey, each group drafted and submitted the project report to the university.
I'm happy you'll be very surprised to see how this train journey has changed the mindset of our students and how successful this train journey has been. While group presentations of students will be given, some are emotional, some are pertaining to our country as a whole, how we live together. Some are pertaining to food habits, that way. But the crux and the main thing is that how the students have lived together in the atmosphere of train while, moving from one state to another state. We need to have these types of innovative educational programs. Maybe I don't know, whether this train journey will be carried second time or not, but These types of activities are very important for this part of the country to be connected with the other parts of our country, because our main drawback is we are cut off during this winter season, and the connectivity is little less. Of course, we'll be more connected now through train when the train comes nearer, and I'm sure that there are lots of takeaways. You'll see there are lot of takeaways, learning experiences for all these students who are at the back, all young girls. As a woman, I feel really proud to see that how girls are moving forward, and what type of an intellect they have, what type of an ideas they have, innovative ideas they have. And I'm sure that if we incubate these ideas, as you very much are after that, we are going to prove very successful under your leadership that you are giving to the JNK UT. And I'm sure that in due course of time you'll see that JNK UT is giving leadership in higher education to whole of the country. You'll be happy to know that UGC has recognized University of Kashmir for a dual degree program in social sciences and sciences. So itself, it's a big thing, for us. University of Kashmir has submitted the, preliminary submission of form for NAC accreditation. We were due for NAC accreditation, not even single day we wasted. We submitted, and we'll have to submit now SSR. So from University of Kashmir, we, as a whole team, with very, very proudly, I tell you that we are very committed, very hardworking, and we take things very seriously. And in this, of course, your leadership is needed to advise us, because you have traveled internationally so much, at national level so much, so that we learn from you. And for this particular train visit, we are very grateful to Professor Umesh Rai and his team, University of Jammu as a whole, that they organize this program, because we know it's not so easy.
Along with my 7 more mentees, together we worked on the project Understanding India from the Gandhi's Perspective while we were on the train journey under the mentorship of Dr. Shiba Hassan, Assistant Professor, Department of Linguistics. So sir, our topic, it's very interesting, which I personally think is one of the most, we all know Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He's the one figure, when you say India, anywhere in the world, Gandhi is the name everyone would recall at instance. And his main understanding of education was to build character first, and then the practical education and the overall development of the personality. So his philosophy was deeply rooted in non-violence and truth and self-reliance. So sir, I'd like to point out here that our understanding mostly was to see the contrast between how the Gandhian philosophies that we have learned academically is still practiced in the contemporary world, especially when it comes to India. How much of his principles and his philosophies are still practicing by the youth especially, and majority of India in the different cultural contexts, how much of it is still relevant. So we tried to look at from that vision.
Talking about ethnography, ethnography is a qualitative research methodology that seeks to understand cultures, behaviors, and beliefs through observations and interview. So in this project, what we did, our research was completely based on the observations. It was a qualitative analysis, and all my group mates helped with the observations, and they wrote it down and they put it down. The emphasis on ethnography, studying the people within an entire culture in their own environment. So the speciality of our project is that we went to different places. हमने I think दूसरी countries देखी है through the movies or the media or through newspapers. But this was for the first time जब हमने अपनी नज़रों से, अपने perception से, अपने perspective से दूसरी जगहें देखी, दूसरे लोगों से बात की, उनका perception जाना हमारे लिए, और हमारा perception भी उनके लिए इसी से change हो गया.
What we wanted this research to do, we wanted an insight into ourselves, our evolution through the journey, and we also wanted to see through the complexities of the travel as a woman. We also wanted to understand, is our growth exponential or is it degrading? Does the train impact us in a negative way or does it cause positives? We explore the socio-behavioral change among the students. We explore the psychological changes. We focus on the degree of adaptability. And we also go through the multi-dimensions of the change.
This is what education is all about. अभी जैसा आपने कहा कि एजुकेशन शुड बी मोर एक्सपीरियंशियल. आपने ये जो जर्नी है, मैं सिर्फ इतना ही कहूँगा, दिस वॉज इंस्पायर्ड बाय द लाइफ ऑफ महात्मा गांधी. रेलवे ट्रेन जर्नीज हैव प्लेड अ मेजर रोल इन गांधी जी's लाइफ. एक दो वाकया नहीं है, बहुत सारे हैं. और गांधी एजुकेशन के बारे में कहते थे, इस पे आप गौर कीजिएगा, What you do with your hands enters your heart. एजुकेशन में कहते हैं, आप समझ रहे हैं. और अभी जो आपने कहा ना कि हम ब्लैक बोर्ड और टेक्स्ट बुक में बांध देते हैं, दैट इज अनफॉर्चुनेटली अ ट्रेजेडी. इंडिया में हम कुछ हद से ज़्यादा बांध देते हैं, लेकिन अंडर द नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी हमें फ्रीडम मिली है कि आप इन चीज़ों को हटाएं. तो इरादा यह है, और आप हेल्प कीजिए, सब जो लोग यहाँ मौजूद हैं आज. एक, हम हद से ज़्यादा पढ़ाते हैं, उसे हमें कम करना है. लेस इज मोर. मैं एक चीज़ बताना चाहता हूँ. इसरो के जितने ऑफिशियल्स आए थे अभी हाल में, मैंने वो, दे आर रॉकेट साइंटिस्ट, मैंने उनसे पूछा कि आपने डिग्रीज तो हिंदुस्तान से ली हैं, सारी इंजीनियरिंग की ली हैं, जो आपने सीखा इंजीनियरिंग वो कितना इस्तेमाल होती है रॉकेट टेक्नोलॉजी में. एक के बाद एक हर एक ने मुझसे कबूला कि 10% से ज़्यादा नहीं करते हैं. मैंने फरवरी में नासा के एक मेजर साइंटिस्ट जिन्होंने स्पेस स्टेशन पूरा बनाया, उनकी पहली डिग्री इंडिया से इंजीनियरिंग में, इलेक्ट्रिकल. उनसे पूछा कि जब आप नासा में गए यहाँ से डिग्री लेकर, तो यहाँ की इंजीनियरिंग जो थी कितना यूज़ किया. ही ऑल्सो सेड नॉट मोर देन 10%, द बेसिक 10%. ये भी नहीं कि कोई एक 10%, शुरू का जो 10%, उससे ज़्यादा कर, बाकी हमने सब अपने से क्रिएट किया, सीखा और बनाया. कुछ दिन पहले मैंने, आपने वो एयरक्राफ्ट सुना है ना, तेजस, जो हिंदुस्तान ने बनाया है, बहुत अच्छा है. इट्स रियली अ मेजर अकॉम्प्लिशमेंट. उनके जो डिज़ाइनर है, चीफ कोटा हरिहरन, उनके साथ मैं सारा दिन था. और मैंने उनसे पूछा कि जो आपने बनाया एयरक्राफ्ट, उसमें फ्लूइड डायनामिक्स इस्तेमाल होती है. मैंने भी सीखा है. जो भी मैथ्स पढ़ता है, फिजिक्स पढ़ता है, इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ता है, फ्लूइड डायनामिक्स सीखता है. क्या वो फ्लूइड डायनामिक्स जो आपने इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ साइंस से सीखी थी वो काम आई क्या? नहीं. जब मैं यहाँ से पास होकर निकला तो मैंने अपने से अपने को सिखाया वो फ्लूइड डायनामिक्स जो मुझे काम आएगी, वो का 10%. दैट्स इट. बाकी ऑन द स्पॉट हम बनाते हैं. नॉलेज हैज नो एंड. तो आप कितना सिखाएंगे? आप सीखते कैसे हैं ये सिखा दीजिए. उसके लिए पेडागोजी होनी चाहिए. आप कोई भी अच्छी टेक्नोलॉजी देखिए, ये आईफोन है, एक आदमी ने बनाया, पूरी टीम है, उसमें हिस्टोरियन भी है, डिजाइनर भी है, इंजीनियरिंग है, चिप डिजाइनर है, वगैरह वगैरह. ग्रुप में काम किया, प्रोजेक्ट थी, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो, इसको ऐसे बनाना है. दैट इज हाउ द वर्ल्ड हैज ऑलवेज वर्कड. हम क्या करते हैं? अकेले सीखो, इम्तहान में किसी से बात नहीं करो, कोलैबोरेट नहीं करो, उसको मत बताओ, हम बताएं, और एग्जाम ऐसा दो कि खुद से जो सीखा वो उसी को लेकर उल्टा सीधा सवाल पूछो. तो हम उसको बदल रहे हैं. तीसरी चीज, जब हम ग्रुप में आते हैं तो किसी की स्पेशलाइजेशन किसी चीज़ में है, किसी की किसी, जब सब मिल जाते हैं जैसे पकवान बनता है तो स्पाइसेस भी पड़ती हैं, प्रोटीन भी पड़ता है, कुछ और पड़ता है, नमक पड़ता है, सब पड़ता है, तब जाके एक अच्छी डिश तैयार होती है। नॉलेज भी उसी तरह अलग अलग डिसिप्लिन्स जब हार्मोनियसली इंटीग्रेट हो जाती हैं तब अच्छी नॉलेज आती है। हमने क्या किया है, डिसिप्लिन्स को अलग अलग कुएं में डाल दिया है। ये कुआं और उस कुएं का पानी एक दूसरे से नहीं मिलेगा। वी आर चेंजिंग दैट। इसीलिए नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी को सही माने में हम इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं और इसमें जैसा मैं देख रहा हूं जम्मू कश्मीर काफी आगे है।
Very true.
ये सही माने में जम्मू कश्मीर ही आगे है और उसका मेरे पास अंदाजा कैसे लगता है, ऐसा है कि पार्लियामेंट की कमेटी आई थी, यहाँ प्रेजेंटेशन लिया था इसी शहर में डिजाइन योर डिग्री का, और उन्होंने फिर फरमान निकाला कि पूरे हिंदुस्तान में इसको लागू करो। और मैं ये कहने जा रहा हूं कि आपके कोऑपरेशन से आने वाले दिनों में you could specialize in psychology, you could specialize in maths, but you will have to go through the design your degree route। तो किसी का सब्जेक्ट नहीं मारा जा रहा है, उसका सब्जेक्ट और एनहेंस हो जाएगा। मैथमेटिशियन अगर थोड़ी ऐसी कोई चीज़ अपने मन मुताबिक सीख लेगा, और पहले तो ये पहले से नहीं मैं चाहता हूं कि सब लोग तय करें मुझे मैथ सीखना है अभी से तय करो। आपको छूट है, अभी कर लो या 2 साल के अंदर कर लो, और फिर आप अपना रास्ता तय कीजिए बाय डिजाइनिंग योर डिग्री। तो मैथमेटिक्स की डिग्री और एनहेंस हो जाएगी और तब हम इकोनॉमिकली प्रोडक्टिव होने लगेंगे। इरादा यही है। ट्रेन की जर्नी में जो लोग गए इन एन आइडियल सिचुएशन, जो भी पढ़ रहे हैं आप, इकोनॉमिक्स, साइकोलॉजी, मैथ्स, उसमें आपको क्रेडिट मिलनी चाहिए। अभी हमने वो रास्ता यहाँ नहीं बनाया पर जल्दी ही बनाएंगे। आपके एक्सपीरियंसेस जो वर्ल्ड में होंगे उसकी क्रेडिट डिग्री में आनी चाहिए। इसीलिए मैंने वो टॉपिक दिया, द केमिस्ट्री ऑफ कुकिंग। You will learn much more chemistry by looking at the chemistry of cooking than by doing a chemistry experiment in the lab. Believe me, you will learn even biology there. You will learn genetics there. Everything will be in a harmonious whole. और हम जब तक अपने को नहीं समझाएंगे कि हर चीज़ मत सिखाओ, ये सक्सेस नहीं होगा। So, the train journey and other things are all experiments that will help us make the design your degree program the right way to acquire knowledge. That's all I wanted to say. Very well done. You have given me strength. Thank you very much.
We were given the opportunity to participate in a train journey, that is College on Wheels. So this train journey took 40 girls on the tour, and our group was assigned the topic, the philosophy of living together. So what I learned from this train journey, and as far as our topic is concerned, what I learned is that the philosophy of living together, it centers around the idea that the well-being of the society is best served by incorporating in oneself a sense of unity, empathy and mutual respect. So for me, I think that living together requires courage, because we have to step outside our comfort zone and confront people of different backgrounds with different like linguistic barriers and with different religions. So our university gave us this opportunity to participate in this train journey, and there were different students from different universities all over the India. So this was really a good opportunity for all of us to participate in this journey. And furthermore, our university also provided us good mentors who guided us throughout this whole tour, and also guided us regarding the topics that were assigned to us. And like we also experienced a lot of things. We interacted with different people. So we learned a lot of things, and our perspective regarding certain things changed when we came back from this tour. So we have a lot of memories of this journey, and we will cherish these memories forever.